Hello and welcome to the RetroTech 120p challenge. It's an arcade challenge like no other. Well, like several others, but it's ours, so we like it. We're playing Rough Racer, a rather duck-heavy top-down driving game. It looks like a duck Jack Nichoson. So what you do in the challenge is basically you can have as many practice goes as you want, but as soon as you press record, that's your recorded run, you got 2 credits, then you upload it into the Facebook group and you get the chance to put your name down to maybe pick next week's game. This one, it's, as you can see, big Americana, but yeah, top-down racing game, goes, steer round the course and finish up ahead of your opponents. Came out in 1990, a very sort of forgotten about Sega game. I don't think it got released outside Japan, like Super Sprint or Hot Rod or something like that. But you've got an additional enemy car that's causing you headaches by putting like oil or glue or bombs down. So it's pretty alright. I didn't mess around with the sensitivity settings, so I don't get very far. So I have to basically twitch the direction pad to get as far as I did, which wasn't very far. As you can see, I maxed out my tyres because that sort of takes away some of the sensitivity headaches, but not many at all. Good. Yeah, so I don't think this got converted to anything else, unfortunately. It's definitely a forgotten about title because I don't think I've ever seen or even heard of this game before, which for a Sega game is quite unusual because you know how often Sega likes putting out old games, like, well, mainly on the Mega Drive. They sure love a Mega Drive compilation, don't they, Sega? Boy, do they. One every other week. There you go, here's Sonic 1 again. Yay! And also they obviously put a lot of games onto like Yakuza and things like that, don't they? Like some of the Yakuza games, you go into arcades and you can play them, and they used to do that with Shenmue. Shenmue's sort of forgotten about now, isn't it? It's all Yakuza. Like Shenmue, they released the game and then they were like, spent a lot of money on this, let's not release any other games like this. And then they sort of came back with it maybe like 20 years later. But like they'll put a Yakuza game out like every month. But here we are. Thank you, Jack Nichoson Duck. And look at this, by the way. We've used this game too early. We should have picked this in December at Christmas. Oh well, look, happy Christmas, Sega. Merry Christmas. Next to a big old Christmas tree and a Santa saying a present for you. We're going to struggle to find a Christmas-themed game for Christmas week. But oh well, I will look into it and see what I can do, see what I can dig up. But we should talk about genital facts of the week, and we are going to talk about rough sex, because I've already done ducks and their weird willies many moons ago, because they are weird. But yes, so rough sex, what is that then? What is this? It basically involves behaviours in the bedroom involving choking, hair pulling, spanking, slapping and punching. Punching, a little bit extreme, isn't it? I remember the film Donkey Punch with Ray Winstone's daughter. That was a horror film, basically, where someone got punched in the back of the head. Donkey Punch. And, they died. And then, like, the boy involved tried to cover it up. So, yeah, and everyone was on a boat. So, yeah, very average horror film. More of a thriller, I'd say. Yes, what else are we going on about? Oh, yeah. So 89% of people have tried it. So there's a lot of people that have tried it. I don't know if that includes nuns. I presume not. 43% of 30 to 39-year-olds practice it, whereas only 26% of 40 to 49-year-olds do it, because anything for an easier life, isn't it? Like when you get a bit older, you just like, let's just get this over with so I can go back to sleep. I've slept all afternoon on the settee, I've done this, and now I'm going to sleep until I have to go to my boring job again. Men tend to be the more active partner, with women being more passive. It seems to be something that I would probably suspect that men would suggest more than women, although obviously I guess dominatrix and things are counted as women doing that, so yeah, who knows. Anyway, that is a very brief, because my goal on this game is brief, general facts of the week for you. I hope you feel educated. Probably don't, because there wasn't a lot of meat in that particular one. Hopefully next week we can do something that involves animals again, because I always find their bizarre mating habits utterly fascinating, and also quite appalling most of the time. So good. What have we got coming up on the channel this week? It is Geordie Racer week. Racing here, racing in Geordie Racer, where I probably insult most people in the northeast. So yeah, I mean, you did all right against Man City this weekend, didn't you? So that's good. Anthony Gordon probably shouldn't have been a penalty. It was a penalty though, I think. But yes, anyway, good stuff. And then the following week, I'm doing a big old Spectrum video where I talk about 52 games I will be putting on to the Spectrum. Retro Games is the Spectrum, to make it a nice solid 100, a very personal list. And so RetroTech 100 20p challenge. The group's quite small at the moment, so we would like to bolster that up. So have a look at other people's videos, and if you think you can beat us old age patsies, please do try. Please do join in the fun and have a look at the other videos and just see how crap we are at games compared to you. And then you can come and rule us, and it'll give you a bit of dopamine hit when you realise that you're better than 5 or 6 other people on the internet who are playing said games. Which is one of the small victories that we can all hope for these days. But yeah, as I put in my name, and look, you can see how hard it is just to put in my name because of how twitchy my sensitivity settings are. Spend a bit more time than me, play around with the sensitivity, and have a go. And next week I will see you then. Until then, like, subscribe, blow up a duck with a bomb like this, and K, thanks, bye.